The class session today we call the Empathy Activity Day. In this class, we provide a number of materials that we've collected over the years to simulate some of the physical changes associated with aging. And then we have the students and the community partners experience some of these physical changes and do some everyday tasks with these disabilities while experiencing these disabilities temporarily. So that's what we're doing, and we provide also, in addition to everyday tasks like peeling carrots or sorting pills, we also have a number of products that were developed by designers and engineers for these particular tasks, and we have conversation around those. And we do this class because we want our students to really understand so many things about the community partners. We want them to understand their social lives, their emotional lives, what's important to them in so many ways, including the role of any physical challenges they might have. We've worked over the years to try to make this a session that's sensitive to the problems that could be associated with simulating disabilities, acting as if you understand what it means to use a wheelchair if you've been in a wheelchair for 5 minutes. There are a bunch of potential pitfalls of this simulation, but we think the way we structure the experience, we gain so much by partnering with the students, so the students with the community partners. So they're having authentic discussions about age-related physical changes, and also the students go in knowing very much that they're not what they will and won't learn through this experience.
To me, what is particularly powerful about doing it together, I think the sense of perspective, I think that would be really interesting for them to understand how these physical disabilities do or don't play out in other ways in people's lives and have ripples.
Just don't forget that people most often, unless there's some sort of accident or something traumatic, do not lose whatever their disability is immediately. It is often a gradual thing, so that therefore you're able to adjust better than you think you would be otherwise able to do.
We had a great example of that kind of adaptation at the table with one of the tables with the pill.
Which my fat fingers would never get to, I just go like that. All right, get the Wednesday afternoon one out of that.
One person was talking about grabbing toilet paper from up high using grabbers.
The grocery store to get your, you should see me trying to get TP'd way up there. I finally had to ask somebody in the grocery store. How do you feel when you ask somebody? I'm pretty ridiculous.
People often, we have older adults sort of gasping when they see how easily a student puts their socks on, but then the students also asking really insightful questions from the older adults, so show me how to do it, and a lot of learning both ways.
So you might have done that.
Well, the teaching is also modeling ways of asking and ways of interacting.
So I was thinking Margie would say, I don't want to go ask for help in the grocery store because it makes me feel whatever.
Including me saying to the students, modeling how I ask questions. So I said to the students, did you see just now, I had ideas on how she might have felt, but instead of me saying, did you feel embarrassed, I said, how did you feel? This class session is complicated. It takes a lot of setup. We've been acquiring materials for a few years, and it takes us a couple hours to get the classroom ready. And it's chaotic. It's exciting. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Just learned a lot about different disabilities in general, just what they are, and not even what it's any sort of experience thing, especially with a lot of the visual things, because they have these handy cards that explained what different types of impaired vision are which I thought was really interesting. And then also some of the conversations I had with some of the community partners along the way, just to kind of understand how the things develop for them in their life.